it's Kayla. So today I am doing a PRICELINE perk video. So I didn't know there were PRICELINE perks, did you? And I don't know what you have to do to get a PRICELINE perk, but waiting in my mailbox, which I didn't know anything about, was this Nude by Nature Try Me complexion kit. So it's like a little sample kit, but the sizes are pretty decent considering it's a perk kind of thing. So I thought I would try these out. I've never tried Nude by Nature and I've never really been a mineral foundation kind of wearer, but so far I kind of like it, but you'll have to keep watching to see more about how it goes. I'll also check back in at the end of the day and see how it's worn as well, so please keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply the primer, and I'm just going to do that with my hands. Nature's tools. Guess that much? Ooh, the scent is strong. It smells like a natural scent, like kind of lemony, but not like lemongrass, like actual lemon. But it does actually feel really nice. It feels really hydrating. It's not silicone based and it's not like a pore filler or anything, but it makes my skin feel a bit tacky, like that it actually might hold on to the makeup. Especially I guess when it's mineral makeup, that a primer is really good to use. So then there's this tiny little mineral makeup, and my colour that they sent me is in medium, and it came with this tiny little kabuki, which I will use even though I have like human sized kabukis, but it's a tiny jar, so I use a tiny kabuki. So I'll just use what's in the lid. It looks fairly dark. The colours are light, light, medium and medium, so I have the darkest colour and I'm not the darkest complexion at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. Thinking I've done one cheek. I should probably do the concealer first since it's a powder product and the concealer is liquid, otherwise it'll go all cakey. So I'll leave one cheek done and do my concealer, then get back to doing the mineral foundation. So this is the little concealer. It's a little tube, but it's still like 3 mil, which is a decent-ish amount for concealers. They're usually in about 10 mil, I think. And again, I'm gonna go all natural application tools. So the concealer actually feels really nice. It's a really thick concealer, but I think it covers without looking cakey, or at the moment it doesn't look cakey anyway. And the colour seems to match my skin pretty well. Like, it's not brightening under my eyes, but I don't really care. I don't always need it to be brightening. So yeah, pretty happy. So I'll go and finish the rest of my foundation. So that's it with one layer on, and it's definitely light, very light coverage. Like, my skin's not shiny, so you can see that the powder works, but I don't think it's got much extra coverage other than what the concealer did. Like, you can still see kind of like freckles and stuff on on my cheeks, which you usually can't when I'm wearing foundation because they're decently faint. But what I might do is get an actual kabuki, because I find it was so much work, like constantly rubbing my face with that tiny little thing, and it was so inflexible. So I might get an actual kabuki and try and do a little bit of a run over. So I'll just use my pad brush. So that worked a hell of a lot better and a hell of a lot quicker. I actually like that the coverage that it's given. It's still like light to medium, like it's not full on coverage, but it's nice for a normal day. Like I'm not gonna wear it out in night clubbing. Not that I go to clubs. But yeah, for work, it's gonna be perfect, hey. I'll finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back and let you know how it works, kind of blending in with the rest of my makeup. So that's my makeup done, and it all went on really smoothly. I think the mineral foundation worked really well. Like I can't notice that much difference to what my normal foundations would look like. Like you can still see my pores, but usually you can see my pores, so life sucks, you know. But the coverage pretty good. Like my bronzer applied really nice over it, my blush applied really nicely over it. Yeah, so I'm pretty gosh darn happy. But I'll keep wearing it and I'll go to work and do all of that, and then I'll come home and let you know if it's kind of stayed on and how it's applied and everything like that, and how it's lasted or worn or everything like that. So I'll do that and report back later in the afternoon. It is now 8 hours later and I've had a whole day of work. It was alright, thanks for asking. Not the best day. Went out for sushi, delicious. But in terms of the makeup, I think it's lasted pretty well. It's kind of hard to tell. It hasn't kind of broken around my nose. I didn't blow my nose or anything today, which is unusual because I have hay fever. Hay fever problems, yeah, high five. The concealer, you can see like where my pimple was, which is a bit annoying, but pretty much that happens all the time. The pimple always comes back with a vengeance. So I can't really stop that. Around here is usually where I lose makeup because I sit like this the whole day. But yeah, I can't really tell because I do, you know, a decent amount of bronzer there. It kind of all looks light and then it kind of lightly blends into my neck, which is a good thing, I think. So I think it's held up really well. What do you think? Can you see? Do you want me to zoom in? Okay, let's get close. What do you think? Do you enjoy looking at my face close up? It's a little bit around my lips gone. Sorry, I'm just looking at my screen. But it's alright, I'm pretty happy. After 8 hours, that's pretty good. So now I'm going to go for a cycle. So I thought I would check in before I get all sweaty and stuff. So I'll go for a cycle and then I'll check back in again because, hey, let's see how it goes through the sweat test. Okay, so how did I pass the sweat test? The ultimate test of foundation. It's a horrible test. Like, I don't think you should wear foundation while exercising, but hey, I did just for you guys and for me. And because I was too lazy to take it off. So the Nude by Nature, I think, performed really, really well. Like you can see, like here, it's kind of come off, but I sweated. Like that's moisture and water kind of making it come off. Like around my nose and like on my cheeks and stuff, it's all still there. So I reckon it's awesome. I think I'll continue to use it. I mean, as I said, it's just my work. It'll just be my work kind of foundation in my day-to-day. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I also got with it, I should mention, a $20 off the kit as well, which is pretty good, but I reckon Nude by Nature is often on sale, so you can probably always get the $20 off. I would love to know if you got any Priceline perks or have heard of them before, and if so, did you get anything different, or have you ever got one before, or have you heard about what's going on? Because I love it. I guess it's like kind of like the Sephora points and things where you can get the point perks, but I don't know. it's great. I did spend a lot at Priceline, so it kind of makes sense that I could possibly get something. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you'd like to try anything else, or if you'd like to send me free stuff to try. Like, go for it. Yeah. Here comes the boring spiel. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, that's fine. Give me some feedback on what you'd like me to improve. Go for it. I've got hard skin, I can take it, no worries. Comment below with if you've got a perk, and watch me next week, please. Please. See you later.